Hi guys, and welcome to my channel 4884 Gaming. Today we are back with the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup, and this is the Pro 2 category, and today we're racing at Alsace Village 2. This is race 10, and it is the reverse grid race from the results from race number 9. So we will go through the grid now and see who's where and why. So on your pole is HBCA Gudes for Team Rockstar in the Subaru. Second is the other Team Rockstar driver, P1 Dodgy, in the Lamborghini. Third is Spider Team, driving the Jaguar for Team Digital Car Culture. Fourth is the darkest one, the Canadian, and he is driving for Team We Are Driven and the Nissan GTR. In fifth, we got the Italian Gwydion, and he's driving the Chevy Corvette for Team We Are Driven. In sixth, we've got Mark 4884 in the Team Coca-Cola Ferrari. In seventh, we got DMK Chalky 12 in the Team Oliver Racing Megane Cup car. Eighth, we've got MRC Dan Gleeble in the Team Samsung Lamborghini. Ninth, we have P1 Pilgrim in the Team Oliver Racing, of course he is, yeah, sorry, Team Oliver Racing Aston Martin. And your winner from the last race, who is now last but not least in this one, is DMK DK10. And he's driving with Team Digital Car Culture in the BMW. That completes your grid, so now we will go on to the grid start. Not the grid start, but the start of the race. So 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go for race number 10 of the Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup Pro 2. HBCA Gudes had a lightning start. So, right, we'll go back and have a look at the other starts from the other guys. Looks like Spider Team had a bit of a nightmare start. He was on third. What happened to him? Oh, massive wheel spin. The darkest one gets past him, Gwydion. Chalky. Oh, right, that's who hit me. Okay. Oh, it was messy there from Spider Team, as you know. Had a bit of contact with a few other drivers, but not his fault entirely. We'll go back and have another look. We'll go on board with Chalky's because he was in a different position. Great start. Oh, yeah, you can see Spider Team had nowhere to go. He couldn't go on the right, so he's gone on the left. The wall title, he contact with Gwydion. We'll go on board with me because it looks like I'm driving really badly here, but on board with me and then we'll get further into the race in just the first corner, which is a bit messy this one this time. See, I got walloped by someone I can't get on the brakes in. I tapped Gwydion but give him the space there and let him go. So yeah, that's what happened at the start then for most guys. The rest of the field were mostly clean here all the way through. So yeah, Gudes had a massive gap for the first couple of corners. I don't know how he got off the start that quickly. The darkest one is second. Whoa, what's happening there? I feel that may involve me, but I don't remember it happening. I'm down the inside here of Gwydion. I make a good move. Oh right, Gwydion went down the inside of us both. So have a look at his onboard. Gave me plenty of room on the inside there, so that was good driving. Oh, it was late. Not the cleanest of moves, but he did get it done, so... And then I think I might have blocked someone on exit then. Okay. I'm very critical of my driving recently because I've been up in front of the stewards twice, but I didn't do anything wrong in any of them circumstances, so... I didn't think I did, I drove really clean. So yeah, Gwydion, nice little overtake to go from 5th to 3rd. That Corvette slides around a lot though, fair dues to Gwydion for being able to control it. Not an easy car to drive. So I go down here, I go down the inside, get it wide. This was super close racing actually between the two of us. We were side by side for half a lap, really good. Sorry if I've missed any of the further action through the back, it's just I was enjoying it. No. Oh yeah, we're doing a bit of a slide through there, looks like MRC Danny's going to get a good run. He's got DMK, DK10 behind him. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I thought Pilgrim was well late there, but I think it's alright. Oh, what happened to Gwydion? He's literally stops. Let's have a look. Did he get it wrong into the first corner, I'm thinking, but... Oh yeah, he's in hot. Oopsie. So that lets quite a lot of the field past. Yeah, so he went from 4th to 8th, I think it was, and one little mistake. That's all it takes when you're that close in the early stages of the race. Later in the race you might have got away with that. So still your leader then is HPC Aguadez, having a much better run this time. Obviously he has the advantage of starting on the pole, but he's quick, so the darkest one, the Canadian in second, having a good run. Mark 4884 in 3rd now. So he's made his way through the field quite well too. Chalky's now up to 4th. When did that happen? He's flown through. He's 8th into the last corner. He manages to pick up 7th. No, he doesn't, because Pilgrim's back alongside him. I will stay on board and watch this, because he's come up like past a few people. So he's got Gwydion there. What's he done there? Oh, he's done Pilgrim there. Oh, DK10 was so sideways out of that corner. Surprised he managed to hold that. So that explains why he's got past half the field in one lap. Oh, lovely move down the inside there. Beautiful move. Oh, well, that was definitely worthwhile going back and watching that. That was great overtaken by DMK's Chalky. Very impressed. Right. There's the rest. So Spider Team is 9th. And Dodgy there in 10th. These two guys have been battling all season. It's been really good. Right, so back to your leader then. It's still HBC Gwydion. Obviously this is quite a long lap, so it looks like you've been doing a lap forever, but you haven't. So yeah, and then the darkest one is in 2nd, Mart is in 3rd, Shorpy is flying in 4th, MRC Dan Gleeball in 5th, P1 Pilgrim 6th, Gwydion in 7th now, Spider Team 8th, P1 Dodgy 9th, and DK10 in 10th. Well, I missed something. I have missed something. Why is he 10th? Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I don't know what happened to him, but he was running in 5th. Looks like he might have had a bit of a spin or something. Oh, a little bit wide. And that little tiny red rope has stopped the car dead. I'm struggling to recover. That explains that then. Oh, gosh. I bet he's done. Oh, look at the damage it's done to the car as well. So he's got to wait for that to recover as well. Oh, it's recovered now. Oh, I'd be annoyed at that. Because, yeah, silly red rope just stopping the car dead. Weird. But that is one of those corners that it's very easy to not get into the apex right and do run wide. I've done it plenty of times. I've had to do it in this race as well, twice. So, and I'm going to look at the old back of darkest one here, the Canadian. I'll tuck back in now, using to pull me around. Or maybe not. He closed the door on me well there, fair dude. I was sniffing around. And then, do I get the move done here? Can't remember. So have a look. Is he going around the outside? He has. Oh, hello. Who's following through? Is that Chalky? Looks like Chalky's following through as well. I'm going to have a look back on the old video here. I see it from Chalky's perspective. Chalky nearly gets us both then. Oh, nearly got it right wide there. Oh, hello. Bit of laggage going on there. What's going on? That small amount there, that's fine. So yeah, Chalky gets past 2, so the darkest one down into 4th now. Mark to 2nd, DMK Chalky at 3rd. This last corner's a weird corner as well, you know. It's just the way it apexes is weird. Anywho, right, MRC Dan is now 5th, Woodian 6th, P1 Pilgrim 7th. Now we've got P1 Dodgy in 8th, Spider Team 9th. It does look like DMK DK10 is going to try and catch back up. Sorry about that, guys. Oh no. Turn the headset is running out of battery. There we are. Right, give me 2 seconds. There we are, I'm back with you now. Sorry about that interruption there. Right, so back to your leader then. It's still HBCA Goodez in the Subaru. Having a really good run here for Team Rockstar. In first. We've got Mark. Right, let's go back and see this, because I know it was a fairly good battle between the two of us. So yeah, Mark battling with DMK Chalky 12. Martin a bit hot there, but gets a good run up the hill. Side by side for half a lap. This is brilliant driving by the both of us. too much grass there, so that'll slow me down. Didn't get the apex of that corner, so I slow out then. I think that's where Chalky gets past me. That's still side by side. This track is nice and wide, so you can do this like quite easily. Tell you what, the darkest one is catching us both us now, as me and Chalky are battling. He's not giving up, look, he's right up on behind Mark there in third. He's having a look down the inside here, but oh, maybe Mark's run a bit wide, managed to save himself there. Right, we'll have a quick look, because some guys might be trying to stop the tyre soon, so we'll have a quick look at the tyres are on. So HBC Aguadez is out front on the mediums. DMK Chalky 12 is second on mediums. Mark's on mediums. The darkest one mediums. Dan Cleaver mediums. Goody and mediums. DMK DK10 is now up to 7th, recovering really well here actually, considering he's on mediums. Dodgy on mediums. Pilgrim on mediums. Pilgrim's going backwards. Oh, hello. I don't know, he's going to crash him. And then we got Spider Team on hard. So Spider Team was the only guy in that race who started on the hard tyres. Everyone else was on medium, so I think that might... Oh, hello. Is it me, or is there looking like there's a bit of lag going on there? I don't know. It looked like lag to me there. I could be wrong. I don't think it's his driving. It's more of the game, really. Yeah, Pilgrim now into 10th after his little bit of visit to the grass. So your leader then, still HPC Aguadez, but he is being caught now by a rapidly fast DMK Chalky 12 in the McGann Cup car. Seems to handle this track quite well, that car. It's a handling car and this is a handling track, so... Darkest one is third. So Mark must have made a mistake somewhere then, because he's dropped down to... That would explain what happened. I made a mistake. Did I make the same mistake the Pilgrim did, but not as bad? Yes, I did. I'm off into the grass. That's really annoying, so that's dropped me to third, but possibly fifth if Dan gets me as well. I didn't notice when we were actually racing, but the lag is actually really quite bad. So I don't know if the replay is showing it worse or making it look worse than it was in the race, but if other drivers can tell me and let me know. I didn't see any during the race. Through that corner and just trying to... I'm one of these guys, you make a mistake and it pisses you off and then you keep thinking about it and you just forget it when it happens and move on and get back into the swing of things. But the MRC Dan is gone past and he's now up to 4th place. Aguadez here is now being caught by Chalky. Is Chalky going to make a move down into this corner? Wouldn't blame him if he did. No, he hasn't. Oh, yeah, it's late. Oh, it's like HBC is teasing him by leaving that door slightly open. That's one of those corners hard to get out of. You've got to wait for the corner to come to you before you get on the power. But it looks like he's getting the move done here. Down the inside here, what's going to happen with Des? Ah, he's passed. Nice overtake there by Chalky. Nicely done. So Chalky is now your leader for Des is second. Darkest one having a really good drive here in third. MRC Dan Gleeball is fourth. Mark 4884 is fifth. William is sixth. DMK DK10 is recovering, is up to seventh. Oh, as I say that, he goes off into the wall. That's like a commentator's curse after the event has happened. And P1 Dodgy is in 8th, but might catch up to 7th now after that. P1 Pilgrim is in 9th, not enjoying himself on this one, with this track with this car. And then 10th we've got Spider Team, the American in the Jag. So back to your leader then. And it is DMK Chalky 12 in the McGann Cup car for Team Oliver Racing. But Des keeping up with him in second there, fair dues. And then we've got the darkest one in third. MRC Dan Gleeball in fourth, but Mart in fifth. He's right behind him, having a good little battle, these two, for the fourth position. Gwydion is sort of in no man's land on his own there. There's no one, he's a bit far behind fifth and has got a decent gap to seventh. Right. So the fastest lap is, at the moment, is a 2:04.356 on DMK Chalky, who's now pulling away from a Guedes, who's having a much better drive in this race compared to the last one, the Portuguese driver. Darkest one, the Canadian driver for Team We Are Driven, having a good drive here as well. This is one of those leagues, it's weird, right? We're all really equally matched, and any good driver can get a podium. As I say that, the darkest one goes wide. It's going to open the door and let Dan go past. But Dan Gleeball is up to third. Is Mark going to get past two? He has. Mark is now up to fourth. So the darkest one's made a mistake. So it seems a few drivers have made a mistake in this race and dropped back a bit. But, oh, what happened to Dan? Oh, Dan run wide. Okay, I did not know that. But I don't remember it. So, oh, so that's, you know, the position he's gained, he's dropped. So it was just a lot of mistakes on that lap then. So Mart is now back up to third after his mistake. The other two have now decided they want to make mistakes and let him back past. Meanwhile, Gwydion might have caught up a little bit there, because unless he's made a mistake, might have, you know. A 2:04 lap, man. Jeez, he was flying. The annoying thing for me was I felt like I could do 2:04s, but in the race it just didn't have the pace, so I don't know what was happening with me. Right, so we got a couple of pit stops then. I think Gwydion was in first. And they're going to be swapping the mediums now. Obviously everyone's going to be swapping the mediums to hards, apart from one of the guys at the back, wasn't it? Was it Spider? Yeah, it was Spider. So Gwydion's back out on a fresh set of hard tyres now. He's in 7th. Dodgy out on a fresh set of hard tyres. He's 8th. Spider Team's 9th, but hasn't stopped yet. And Pilgrim's just coming in now to get rid of his mediums. And swap to hards. Okay, no one's doing anything. His pit crew have forgotten how to change his tyres. No, I don't. I think he's probably stopped. Alright, so back to your leader then. it is DMK Chalky, and he's absolutely flying. On his medium tyres, very little tyre wear. A Good Dares has got a fair amount of tyre wear on the front of the Subaru. Like I say, I struggled with it in the first race. It does have high tyre wear. Then Ferrari in third is also struggling with quite high tyre wear on the mediums. You can actually visually see the understeer I was struggling with at that point. That would explain why my time has just literally dropped off. Obviously, we still. Dan's tyres aren't too bad. They're sort of. And then the darkest one's tyres are worn a bit more. So Dan seems to be alright with the tyre wear at the moment. Seems to be the best out of the bunch. So your lead, no, not your leader, your second place man has now stopped. HPCA Good Dares. He's getting rid of their mediums now and he's going to the end on the hards. Oh, short stop though. Did he put enough fuel in? That is the question. Seems like he's only put one lap of fuel in, a very short stop. But he's out now in fifth, which is a good position to be in after you've stopped. Oh, DMK's in. I thought he just stopped. Oh, okay. I think I know. Did he put the medium tyres on twice? Yeah, he did. That would explain why DMK came in again. Because he put a medium set on again and then he got on hard. Oh, hello. I didn't realise we had a drift division there, but let's have a look at this drift. It was really good. Oh, you kicked it. Yeah, here we are. That was good. That was good. I'm impressed. I'll give you maybe a 6 out of 10 for style points. Alright, Spider Sing's out now and he's on to the mediums now, where he's the only guy that was on hards. And Pilgrim's stopped. So, whether he had mechanical issue or some other issue, I don't know. But he stopped. He didn't want to carry on. So your leader is still DMK Chalky 12. And he's just so much faster. I mean, he's 2 seconds a lap faster than the guy in second, which was me. And I was really slow. My tyres were gone. I think, yeah, MRC Dan Gleeball is in third, right behind me. Tyre we're getting there now. The darkest one, his tyres are gone as well. They all went quite long. Yeah. Well, there we are. Mark 4884 is in, so we've got to see where he comes out against HPCA Good Dares. So Good Dares is coming down the straight now, so he's way ahead of Mark. Good Dares is making this work, like, hey dudes. So Mark's now out in 4th place. The darkest one is out in 5th because he stopped as well. Sorry, I didn't realise he'd stopped. But then Gwydion, who was 6th, has stopped. So yeah, the darkest one stopped same lap as myself because his tyres were probably equally as worn as mine. They were really gone. So your leader, who hasn't stopped yet, but is he did a 207 there. Ooh, what happened? Maybe he's eased out a bit. He's thought, hang on a minute, I'm too fast compared to these guys at this track. I need to slow down a bit. Then you've got Dan Gleeball in second. Oh, clipped the wall there. I think he's going to be alright. I don't think he lost a lot of speed. Doing 206s. HPCA Good Dares is in third, but he hasn't stopped. I mean, sorry, he has stopped. Compared to the guy that's in first and second who haven't, so... And then you've got Martin 4th, but he's looking like he's catching HPC, so maybe he's not enjoying them hard tyres. The darkest one in 5th, the Canadian, having a really good drive here in the Nissan. and then 6th in the Corvette. A bit of a slide there. Then we got the DMK DK10 who stopped twice. And Dodgy is now in 8th, Spider 9th. Those not carried on. So your leader is stopping here. Let's see how slick his pit crew are. I always find it weird that they've got a single lug wheel gun, but 4 nuts on the, or 5 on the wheel. They don't bother changing. It's very odd. So yeah, your leader's come out in the lead, which is not a surprise because he was right far ahead, doing really good laps. HPCA with Des is 2nd. Mark 4884 is 3rd, but going quite quick. 205 compared to the leader's 204s. I would be happy with that. Oh no, that's an outlap. No, it can't be. No. 222 is my pit stop time. Who's Dan then? Oh, Dan's just... Ah, right, okay. I thought Dan dropped back a bit, but he hasn't. He's right behind the darkest one where he was just now. They're about the same distance they were, and then darkest one's not far behind Mark. So yeah, Chalky is quite far ahead, making the use of the car and track combo. Some cars just go well. I found the Ferrari goes well here actually, I'm not gonna lie. Seemed to flow quite well. Whereas at Belgium it was absolutely hopeless for me. I could not get it to work. But it worked well here. So, as you can see, I'm up to 3rd. And the darkest one is 4th. Canadian going well here in the Nissan. Got MRC Dan Gleeble in the Lamborghini for Team Samsung going well too. Another funky pattern. Woodyan having a much better run in this Corvette than he has previously, so yeah, doing well the Italian. DMK DK10 7th, obviously that doesn't show the pace this guy actually has. Few issues have happened, had to stop twice, so you lose so many seconds there. Then we've got Dodgy in 8th, P1 driver, and we've got Spider Team the American in 9th, the Jag, and then we've got Pilgrim who has stopped in the pits but still picking up points for 10th, so you know, it's not bad, it's not bad at all. Of course, at the start of the season, if I could have got a 10th place finish I would have been chuffed to bits. But there was 13 of us and I was finishing quite 13th to be honest. So yeah, oh okay, he's on a purple flying lap now, which is unusual because the hards aren't the best of tyres. The fuel load has come down a bit, but sometimes you just get into a flow. I did with this track later on. In the second stint on the hard tyres, oh hello, I'm sniffing the back of Aiguades here. I got into a flow on the hard tyres and I seem to quite enjoy it. Oh, do I go round the outside here? No, I don't. Or maybe I do, yes I did. Not quite overtake of the week contender this one, even though I'm a week late doing these, but it wouldn't have been counted, that was not really an overtake. So yeah, Mark 4884 is now up into 2nd, the Team Coke driver, and HPCA Guedes having a much better run here in 3rd place. 207s. Of course, I thought I was doing a lot more than that. A 2043, that's quick, really quick, especially on hard tyres, man. I think I was doing like, what, so 206 I did, was it? Yeah. 205, 206. I thought I was doing 207s, but obviously I wasn't. Yeah, I got into a good flow on the hard tyres and the second half of the race, and to get the flow right, and it was just working. That's right, so the rest of your runners were right. We've got Darkest One in 4th. MRC Dan Gleeball is catching him. Is there going to be enough time before the end of the race for him to get him, though? Let's see. One little error dropped him back on the grass, and that's all it takes. I mean, I made one little error, but I've managed to recover it a bit. I thought it was someone overtaking there. I could see him in the thing, it was me. Yeah, Darkest One 4th, MRC Dan Gleeball 5th. Again, Woodian in a sort of distant 7th now. But it is being fought by DMK. Man, this guy is quick. But 2:05s on the hard, just equaling my lap time, and I wasn't going exactly slow. If he didn't have to stop twice, he would have been well up there. Yeah, how much time did he lose? Yeah, he lost a fair amount of time. You're talking 20 odd seconds that he lost with having to do the 2 pit stops. And the accident he had. So yeah, deserve more out of that race, I think, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Can't have it your own way all the time. So Dodgy in 8th, going around really well here in the Lambo. Spider Team, the American 9th. And Pilgrim's still in the pits, still picking up his 10th. So yeah, Chalky is still doing ridiculous lap times. Yeah, a 204, really? Oh, I say that, like I say, I'm doing 205s as well, so I'm not that far off the pace, but... HPC Aguadez still with me in 3rd there. Dropping a little bit of time, obviously can't get these hard tyres to work well on the Subaru, but... Shouldn't be disappointed, it's a really good result. Oh, hello. Let's go and have a look at this. Looking, he's got a good run. Really good run. Ooh, he's running out of fuel though. Will he get to the end? Stay on board another load. He's cut it fine with the fuel, but that's the best way, not carrying excess weight. Has he gone around the outside? He has. Great move by MRC Dan Gleeball there, and Darkest One, great driving. To not go straight on and hit him. It has happened, I've seen it. Good driving by them both there, so MRC Dan Gleeball up to 4th, and the Darkest One down to 5th. This could well be the last lap then. Yeah, it will be, yeah. Looking at it. So, look at him, look, doing the fastest lap on the last lap. Let's see what he does. No, this isn't going to be the last lap, is it? He's coming around the last corner, so the next one will be the last lap. Sorry, I went silent there trying to work it out, and it's not hard to work it out. So yeah, Chalky going on to the last lap. See, everyone else will be on the last lap as well. I'm a bit worried about Dan's situation on fuel. I think he's under-fueled here. Or is he going to slow down on before the last? Yeah, he is. That's very smart driving. Oh no, it's made him carry on. Yeah, don't matter. Wherever, if he runs out of fuel now, he'll still finish 4th. Damn, that's smart driving, that, fair dues. He must have calculated that on that last lap. Like, will I slow down on the finishing straight? So, pretty much a 2039. I know the car is getting lighter, but that's ridiculous time on the hard tyres. So, DMK Chalky 12 is first, Mart is currently second, HBC Agudes third, and MRC Dan Gleeble, who has probably turned the fuel off now, he's just like cruising around to pick up an easy fourth. Before it cuts off at the end, I will quickly go through the rest of the runners and riders and who's finished where. So to take a really good victory here, drove like a demon, to be fair. That's absolutely incredible. I know the car is good round this track, but you've got to be able to be a good driver to get the best out of it, and he definitely got the best out of it. I'm coming around the last corner onto the finishing straight, and your winner is DMK Chalky 12, Team Oliver Racing in McGann. Great result there, buddy. Alright, and then coming down quite a bit behind, but, you know, not too bad. Not disappointed with the second place is myself. The Team Coca-Cola Ferrari, it's MRC, not MRC, but it is, but it's Mark 4884. Second place, Team Coca-Cola. HPC Agudes in third for Team Rockstar Energy. Really good drive by him there to pick up a third. And then we've got a guy with no fuel, so whether he gets to the end, I don't know. It's fourth. We've got the darkest one fifth, DMK DK10 sixth. That's a good comeback. I'll give him that. But that, wow, deserves so much more, but didn't get it. Gwydion 7th, P1 Dodgy is 8th, Spider Team 9th, and Pilgrim 10th. Did he get to the end? Is he going to get there? He is! He got there! He got there with no fuel. So that was race number 10. It was 10. Yeah. So that was race 10. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe, share. Join MRC or any of the other groups that you've seen within our league. And hope to catch you soon.